Pontiac parents. Welcome back to the news show. I'm your host, Kai.
And I'm your host, Kalani. Today is Thursday, March 20th, 2025. It's Women's History Month. Here is a look at our 5-day weather forecast. For today, we have a high of 66 and a low of 48. Cooler and wetter than yesterday forecast.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, led by Miss Brown's lower Montessori class, in a moment of silence.
Salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please pause for a moment of silence.
Habit 3 again, put first things first. Remember, this is a habit we may not have done the best with. Sometimes we put things in front of us to do that are just not as important as others. To be successful, we must do what we are responsible for doing.
For lunch today, we will have grilled cheese, creamy macaroni and cheese, fresh turkey and cheese sub. Bathroom public service announcements. Teachers and students, please be aware some of your friends are bringing items into the bathroom and putting them into the toilet. If you see students with items they should not have going into the bathroom, let an adult know immediately. This is causing our bathrooms to have to close because of broken toilets.
The book fair is almost here. The book fair will start Monday, March 24th and end on February, March 28th. You can purchase items with cash, credit card, or e-wallet. If you bring a credit card, you must have a signed letter from your grown-ups stating that you can use the card and how much you can spend.
Students, this Friday we'll have no school. Enjoy your 3-day weekend.
Today is a half day, and we have Covey Clubs today. Here's an announcement from Miss Whitney on how to move when going to Covey Clubs.
Good morning, boys and girls. This is Mrs. Whitney, and I am going to talk with you a little bit about Covey Clubs this morning. We are super excited to have our first Covey Clubs of the year this Friday morning. So we do have some expectations that are going to help make Covey Clubs a win-win for everybody. So Covey Clubs are a really great time to explore your passions and to find your voice. And we are super excited for you to get to have that great experience, but we want to get you there and back to your class safely and in an orderly manner. So the way that you're going to know that it's time to go to your Covey Club is you will hear some music. So we're going to play a couple of songs over the intercom, and that is how you'll know, oh, it's time for me to start walking to my Covey Club. So Covey Clubs are going to start around 8 o'clock, so be sure that you are ready to go a couple minutes before that. And as soon as you hear the music, that's when you will start your journey to your Covey Club. So which way do you go? We actually have a system for this for Covey Clubs where we're all walking in the same direction just to make things a little bit safer and a little bit more orderly. So on the slide, I know it says go to the right, but it kind of depends on which side of the hallway your classroom is on. So you're going to walk all the way around the building until you get to your club. So if you look at the map on the next screen here, this will kind of show you the direction of the arrows is the way that we walk to get to our Covey Club and also to get back from our Covey Club. So if you are starting in the 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade hall, you'll see that you'll start walking towards the front of the building, and then you would turn to your right to go over to the 1st and 2nd grade hall. You would walk around past the gym and then to the Montessori hall, and then if you're making the full loop around, you would walk back to the kindergarten hallway. So you will walk that direction to get to your club. You'll stop at your room, and then when Covey clubs are over, you will also continue walking that same direction until you get back to your classroom. So really everybody's going to make like a full loop of the building by the time they have gone all the way back to their homeroom classroom from their Covey clubs. You will see a couple of X's on the map here. We are not cutting through the hallway where the Learning Commons and Art and Music are. The only reason you would go down those halls is if your Covey club is in the Media Center, in the art room, or in the music room. Okay, so only those students would go down that hallway. The rest of us are walking around the outer hallway. Here are our hallway expectations for when we're transitioning to Covey clubs. We're going to walk on the right side of the hallway like we always do on that third tile. We're going to have our hands to ourselves. Down by your side is always a good choice, or in your pockets. We're going to look forward. We're going to have very quiet voices because it can easily get loud in that hallway with all of our students transitioning at the same time. So we're going to have a nice quiet mouth, and we're going to have walking feet. That is super duper important in order for everybody to be safe. And we want everyone to have a great time at Covey clubs. So we're going to use our walking feet. We're going to be calm as we're moving from one place to the next. What if you can't find your Covey club? So you are going to have a slip of paper from your teacher that says your club and says the room that you're going to. But I do know that we have new room numbers on all of our classrooms, and sometimes I still get a little bit confused. So if you're not sure where your club is and you need some help, there are going to be some students from our Lighthouse team wearing their red shirts, and they'll be up towards the front lobby right in the front of the school. So if you're lost, you can't find your club, you're just going to go right to the front lobby, and one of these wonderful student leaders is going to help you find the place you need to go. All right, and then when your Covey club is over, again, you're listening for the music to start. When you hear the music, you're going to listen to your teacher's instructions. They're going to tell you, okay, it's time for you to transition back to your homeroom class. You're going to, again, follow the direction of those arrows so that we're all walking the same direction. We're going to follow our expectations and walk calmly and safely and quietly in the hallway to get back to our homeroom class so that you can go on with the rest of your early dismissal day on Friday. All right, we're super excited for our first club day. Thank you for your attention to these important procedures, and have a great time.
Today's parent pearl, we must reject not only the
Stereotypes.
stereotypes that others have of us, but also the stereotypes that we hold of ourselves.
By Shirley Chisholm.
That's all the announcements we have. Let's do our chant. At Pontiac, I will lead, listen, empathize, achieve, and discover.
Have a great day,
Hey, Pontiac parents.
Yeah, baby, it's a brand new day. Ain't no clouds hanging over me. Something doesn't feel the same. The rest of my life gonna start today. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. The rest of my life gonna start today.